Alright, so this is part two of teaching you how to brand scale. As you can see, we're up 200 right now, and we got 30 in the funds. So yeah, 30 in the funds. We up 200. Let's see. Let me turn my thumbs on. My turned up. Let me see. Let me see. Let me turn it up over here too. Oh, it's all the way up already. So let me just put a filter over it then. All right, that should be good. All right, so we're up 200. As you can see, we have our business name. So when creating a agency or doing starting brand scaling, you need a Facebook page, like a page. So when doing this, you need a page. So I'm gonna use ChatGPT to get all my leads and stuff like that. Because I mean, you could use Apollo. You can use Apollo AI. It can get you leads and stuff like that. So it can get you various different things. Um, we're up 200 because it's my last client. I have three clients and more doing right now. So we're up pretty a good amount. So we're up a good amount. So we're going to gonna get started. I'm gonna show you how to make those calls and what those calls are gonna look like. So you might get rejected. People, you might get rejected or whatever. So we're gonna show you how those calls are gonna look. And so we're gonna call a few businesses and call a few, get a better perspective on brand scaling. So when doing brand scaling, it's first you don't know what to do. So first off, when starting, you always want to learn more about it, dig deeper and more about it. So that's what I did. That's how I learned and understood how to how things work. So it was just a process for me. So you gotta get used to it. So get used to calling businesses, get used to calling this and that business. So you want to get used to it and pick a niche. Call some other businesses, call some roofing companies, call some you feel me? So it's just and then also cold email them, and also you want to cold email them and also just email them and cold call. So those are the two biggest methods you're gonna need when doing this. So two biggest methods when doing this brand scaling stuff, because we're up 200 right now. So I made this 200 within October. So within October, this is the overview of October. So yeah, and I put maybe um I didn't really spend much or had to spend money because my clients does that. So what I do, so hold on. So the client, so when doing this, you sign your client, aka you get that client to be interested. So once you get that client to be interested, you can you can show them how it works. So you can have a recorded video off your phone and how to do it, how to add them onto the thing, how to add the payment method, how to add this, how to add that, how to get the ad started, how to get this started. So it's just having that prepared for the client, have a pre-recorded video of how to get started. So that's what you want to do with every client, because if some clients are maybe new to it, may not know how to do it. So that's what you always want to do. Have a pre-recorded video for a client that's new to it or does not know what that is. And that's what you want to do. And sometimes some may think it's a scam, but you can also have proof that it's not, because some clients are skeptical. So I get that someone's calling about, they're gonna charge you 1,500 for ad whatever ad management. So it's just like, yeah, I get that. So it's obviously noticeable, understand that. So it's just all like, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go use ChatGPT, and I'm gonna use ChatGPT to get my leads and get my calls and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna just let me see if I can find it. I gotta log in through my other account. So I gotta log in through my other account. So like when using this, you need a Instagram account, a business Instagram account, not your personal or stuff, anything like that. You need a business Instagram account. Create one, create a business, have a name for it, a professional name for it. It all has to line up to what you're doing. So if you're doing something professional, it has to be professional. So you gotta keep it professional. So everything you do, you post stuff on there, keep it professional. Post like your journeys and stuff, how or like post what you do and how it works and stuff like that. I mean, I don't post because I'm just calling the businesses, but I feel like building that brand trust, that's one a reason you could do that. I mean, I don't do that, but you could do that. It's I mean, it's pretty easy. So let me see. So we're gonna call up this business. We're gonna just call it up. That's one of the businesses we're gonna call. Um, let me see. Let me see. Try to find at least a couple more. I just need like a couple more. But yeah. Let me see if I can find any more. Yeah, no, I cannot find any more, so I might just call up. I feel like this would be a good business to call. Like this is a business to call. So I'm not gonna show the number. Actually, I'm not gonna show it. I'm gonna just call it, and y'all gonna see the interaction between this call. Hello. I was wondering if you were interested in ad management. I said I was wondering if you were interested in ad management. Yes. So what I basically do is I scale multiple I've been scaling multiple business for over a year now, and run ads for businesses, and I run it on Google, Instagram, Snap, all different social media platforms. So I run them, and I make videos, I make pictures, and I make them like to grab the customers. I make them very high quality. I do it all myself, and I was just wondering if you were interested in that.
So I'm actually gonna start. My goal is to start my ads and stuff more towards the end of the month. More towards start. I say, getting getting the between
Yes.
Thanksgiving and Christmas. I say, bro, take my number down. My name is Joe, and I say, reach out to me in a couple weeks. Closer towards the end of the month to make something happen.
Okay.
Okay, so like me and Ari, and then reach out.
Okay. Just like that, we got our first client, bro. Let's go. So just like that, told you. So see, easy as that, bro. So easy as that. Or call up the client. Say you're easy as that. That's all it takes. It's a marketing skill. All it takes. All it takes. So let me lock them in real quick. So let me just lock them in real quick. Just like that. You saw the conversation, how the conversation when I said I do I was saying if you was interested in ads management, they asked what you do. See, when they ask what you do, then that's when you tell them what you do. You do ad management. You scale multiple businesses. You scaled and they gain real results. You made companies and you build companies that were like doing maybe 50,000, 10,000, and you up that to 30,000. So just like that, we got our first client of the day. That was my first call of the day. We got our first client. I told you that that was a good call, just like that. So you want to keep a consistency. So when keeping like calls like this, like you gotta keep a consistency of, a lot. Just like that first client of the day. So I'm gonna call up another one more to show y'all. So just like that, we're just gonna find some of these. We're gonna call some more. Alright, so we're calling up the same business model, tech companies, something that I know of. So yeah, so we're just gonna call the business and see.
1 3 4 3 First, take your call now. Tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hello, I was wondering if you were interested in a ad management, um, in ad management. So what I basically do is I've been scaling multiple business for over a year, and it's been real results with those companies and businesses. And I scaled various big companies and various tech companies and repair shops over in this Detroit, Michigan area. So I was wondering if you're interested, um, because I've been doing this for a while, and I wanted to help some businesses out and scaling those and getting to a goal, getting to that point of the business to scale their business and get more customers and rack in some more money. So let me know, give me a call back, and yeah, we'll talk about more about it. So yeah. So I just left that message. I messed up. So what I basically said is I paused to get my thoughts together. So that's not bad. So and then I was just repeating, you know, so I gotta keep a consistent flow. So it says they're open. It says they're open. I don't know. So just scrolling on Google Maps and just going on these businesses, or you can go, there's some, okay, I thought there are some other businesses you can call on like different apps. So I'm gonna show those apps right now. So I'm gonna show those apps you can use. So number one, ChatGPT. You can get calls, leads, and just tell it what businesses, like what niche you're in, like what type of business, like you want to call and scale, and like you can have it tell it to write whole entire emails, calls, and cold calls, pitches, and stuff like that. Cold call pitches and scripts. So once you can do that, you could use ChatGPT to gain these leads, to get these leads. So yeah, this is one of them. I would recommend it, but yeah, Apollo.io. This is one of them you can use also to get leads and stuff like that. Just sign up, use your Google, whatever. You sign up and it's gonna have you in this like this email. It's gonna look like email section. You can use this to email, get cold calls and stuff like that. So this is another one of them you can use. So it's various different ones. I use Google and ChatGPT, and also this one is difficult to kind of use, but it's possible to use it, but I give this one like about a seven or eight. It's kind of like when you're a new user, it's kind of difficult to use, but when you know the routes and you know everything, know how to do it, so it's gonna show everything. So look. It's gonna show everything. It's gonna have like the companies. It's gonna have like different stuff you can use. If this will, okay, so you can add people. So say you want to work with somebody, and you can add. So say I want to add myself, so I can just do that, and then add that person, and then add it as an admin because we're running an agency here. So when y'all are joining, I'm gonna make a Discord for y'all. So a Discord is going to be made on how like to get everything started. I'm gonna be recording these and some exclusive content if you want to more deep dive in to like brand scaling. So it's gonna be like more way better. So if you want like something like, because I'm gonna make a Discord and I'm gonna announce it probably tomorrow or later tonight. Whenever I make it, it's gonna get announced, and yeah, we're gonna make some things happen. So that was part two. So yeah.